Every 3 minutes, an older adult is hospitalized because of a fall. And here's the part no one talks about: most of these accidents could have been prevented with just a few small changes at home. Doctors are now warning that over 99% of balance problems in older women aren't caused by diseases or age alone, but by everyday mistakes that seem harmless until it's too late. If you've noticed yourself feeling a bit more wobbly, or if you've watched your mother or a loved one seem unsure on their feet lately, this might be the most important video you'll see all year. Because what I'm about to share could help you avoid unnecessary pain, fear, and even loss of independence. In this video, you'll learn the 7 most dangerous, but avoidable, mistakes that silently steal your balance. I'll also share one bonus revelation at the end that could explain why these issues start long before the first fall. And if protecting your independence matters to you, or if you want to help someone you love, make sure you subscribe to Elderly Health Central. This isn't just a channel. It's a support system for seniors and their families, helping you stay strong, informed, and in control of your health. If you're ready to take action, comment below with "I'm ready." Let's begin. Mistake number 1: skipping protein at breakfast. Let's start with what's on your plate every morning. If you usually grab a slice of bread, maybe some tea, and a piece of fruit, you're not alone. But here's the issue: your body needs protein, especially in the morning, to maintain the muscles that keep you steady and balanced throughout the day. Research shows that older adults need at least 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Yet most older women barely get half that amount in a whole day. Without enough protein, your leg muscles, the ones that help you stand, walk, and catch yourself if you trip, begin to shrink over time. What families often don't realize is that, a little more tired than usual or a bit unsteady could actually be early signs of muscle loss caused by undernutrition. What's the fix? Start small. Add an egg, a spoonful of peanut butter, or a few ounces of Greek yogurt to breakfast. Even a quick protein smoothie can help. And always talk to your healthcare provider if you feel persistent weakness. It could be something simple, or it could be your body warning you early. But what supports your strength also starts from the ground up. Mistake number 2: wearing unsafe footwear indoors. Picture this: you're walking through your living room, maybe carrying a laundry basket or your phone, and your slipper suddenly slides out from under you. No bump. No warning. Just a quiet slip that could change your life. More than half of all at-home falls among older adults are linked to inappropriate footwear, soft slippers, loose sandals, or shoes without grip. They may feel comfortable, but they're doing your balance no favors. Many families believe that wearing shoes indoors is too much, but in reality, firm, supportive footwear is one of your best defenses against dangerous falls. What should you look for? A closed-back shoe with non-slip soles and good arch support. Think of something like a lightweight walking shoe that hugs your foot gently but securely. Make it part of your daily habit. The right shoes can literally help you stay on your feet. But even with strong legs and safe shoes, your balance relies on something else: your vision. Mistake number 3: ignoring changes in vision. Have you ever misjudged a step or bumped into a doorway you thought was further away? That's not just clumsiness. That's your brain struggling to process where your body is in space, because your eyes aren't sending clear signals. Vision and balance are closely connected. As we age, our depth perception, contrast sensitivity, and peripheral vision decline, even if we don't notice it right away. Most people think they only need to get new glasses when reading becomes difficult. But what they don't realize is that poor vision affects every step you take. Seniors who go more than a year without an eye exam are significantly more likely to experience falls, especially in dim lighting or unfamiliar areas. Ask your eye doctor to check not just your eyesight, but how well your eyes perceive contrast, movement, and distance. And make sure your glasses are clean, well-fitted, and up-to-date. This small step can make a huge difference in how confident, and safe, you feel walking around your home or neighborhood. And speaking of movement, here's a habit that can quietly weaken your entire body. Mistake number 4, sitting too much during the day. Retirement often brings a slower pace of life, which can be a gift. But when sitting becomes the default, your body starts to pay the price. The average senior spends more than 9 hours a day sitting. And according to health researchers, even just 3 days of prolonged sitting can begin weakening your hips, thighs, and core, key muscles needed for balance. The worst part? Sitting feels safe. It doesn't raise alarm bells. That's why families don't always intervene, even when mobility starts to decline. But the truth is, muscles weaken when they're not used, and your balance suffers long before you even realize it. Set a timer or use natural breaks in your routine, like phone calls or commercial breaks, as a reminder to stand up, stretch, or take a short walk around the house. You don't need a gym. You just need to move, a little more and a little more often. And while you're moving, don't forget what's flowing inside your body, because the next mistake often goes unnoticed until someone feels faint. Mistake number 5, not drinking enough water. Have you ever stood up quickly and felt a little dizzy? Or maybe had a foggy day where you just didn't feel like yourself? That could be dehydration, and for older adults, it can be dangerous. As you age, your sense of thirst decreases. That means your body may need water, but it isn't signaling you properly. By the time you feel thirsty, you might already be running low. Dehydration affects blood pressure, alertness, and balance. It can make you feel lightheaded or weak, increasing the risk of falling, especially when getting out of bed or standing from a chair. Families often assume mom's just tired or she needs rest. But what she really needs could be a glass of water. Aim for 6 to 8 cups of fluid daily. Include herbal teas, soups, or juicy fruits like watermelon or oranges. And keep a water bottle nearby throughout the day. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest ways to support your brain, your muscles, and your safety. But even the best habits can't replace one essential practice most older adults are avoiding. Mistake number 6, skipping strength training after 60. Let's be clear, walking is wonderful. But walking alone isn't enough to keep the muscles that truly protect your balance. Strength training, especially for the legs, hips, and core, has been shown to reduce fall risk by up to 43% in seniors. Why? Because it helps your muscles respond faster and more effectively when your balance is challenged, like when you step off a curb or catch your foot on a rug. Many women fear that strength training means lifting heavy weights or risking injury. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can start with simple chair exercises, resistance bands, or light ankle weights. Even standing leg lifts while brushing your teeth can help. Always consult a physical therapist or trained professional for guidance tailored to your ability. Just 2 sessions a week can help rebuild the strength that aging slowly takes away. Still, sometimes balance problems have nothing to do with muscles at all, and that's where this next mistake becomes critical. Mistake number 7, ignoring medication side effects. One of the most overlooked causes of balance problems is hiding in your medicine cabinet. Medications for blood pressure, anxiety, depression, or sleep can all affect how steady you feel. They might lower your blood pressure too much, or make you drowsy and less alert. Sometimes the side effects are subtle, maybe you feel off balance, or just not as sharp as usual. But one moment of dizziness can lead to a fall that changes everything. Families may think the side effects will wear off, but they don't always, and the consequences of waiting can be severe. Review your medications with your doctor or pharmacist every 6 months. Ask, could this be affecting my balance? And don't be afraid to ask about safer alternatives. Medication safety is a key part of staying upright and independent. Now that you've made it this far, here's something even doctors often don't explain fully. That first unexpected stumble. That moment when you reach for the wall to steady yourself, it might feel small. but it could be your body's quiet warning that something deeper is going on. Recent studies now show that balance issues often appear 6 to 12 months before more serious conditions are diagnosed. We're talking about nerve damage, B12 deficiency, inner ear problems, or even early-stage Parkinson's. Think of it this way: your body doesn't always shout when something's wrong, it whispers. And those whispers often start in your feet, your legs, and your sense of balance. The good news? You've listened. And that's powerful. Because when you act early, before a fall, before a crisis, you give yourself the best chance to stay independent, strong, and fully present in your own life. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. And proactive. You've already taken the first step by watching this far. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing to Elderly Health Central. We're not just sharing health tips, we're building a community where knowledge becomes strength, and every step you take is supported. Let's keep moving forward together. Let's quickly recap. The 7 balance mistakes you now know how to avoid are: skipping protein at breakfast, wearing unsafe shoes, neglecting vision, sitting too long, not drinking enough water, skipping strength training, and ignoring medication side effects. Even fixing just one of these could protect your freedom and confidence for years to come. Which of these 7 mistakes surprised you the most? Share in the comments which mistake you're going to address first. Your experience might help another family recognize something they've been overlooking. Tomorrow, I'll be sharing the 5 warning signs that your balance is changing before you even notice it yourself. These early indicators can help you take action weeks or even months before balance becomes a real concern. You won't want to miss this crucial information. Remember, your health is your wealth. Invest wisely, stay steady, and I'll see you tomorrow with more life-saving insights. Your independence is worth protecting, and now you have the knowledge to do exactly that.